Yeah, open up. Check it.
Luckily, the other kids wasn't.
I didn't really say good morning earlier because I was on the phone with Boo Boo Kitty and I need to find my tripod. On the phone with Boo Boo Kitty and eating my breakfast. I know in the clip you saw before, so I did fail my glucose test, which I knew that already. Baby, y'all, I failed that thing with flying colors, honey. Like, the sugar was sugaring, okay? So now we're on a new meal plan. I'm rubbing my fingers together because my fingers are sore. Alexa, set a timer for 1 hour.
1 hour, starting now.
So I had to check my sugar levels. My fasting, I already did that one this morning. That was like a 91, which I'm still in range. And I'll get into more detail today. When I was editing my vlog and I'm actually uploading, now I was like, girl, you ain't been talking to the people. I feel like I haven't been talking to y'all about this baby. So I'm gonna try to do all of that today. A couple lifestyle changes. I'm gonna give y'all some updates on that too. I have a one-track mind, so let me say what I'm gonna say. Not even one track. My mind is like, whoo, crazy. So let's talk about it. Fasting, for me, I can be between, my sugar levels can be between 60 to 95. My fasting was 91. So the tacos that I ate last night, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good either. That makes, well, I was still in range, but I was closer to 95. And yesterday morning I was like at 80. So, and it could be too that I had something sugary to drink. It's gonna be a learning curve, but I'm gonna take y'all with me on this journey. Then my 1 hour after I eat a meal can be between 60 to 140. Now, remember a couple months ago I said I was gonna tell y'all like in detail about my class, and I don't think I particularly did. So my doctor emailed me back. I'm gonna tell y'all about my doctor visit a little later on today. This is my dropout mom clothes, so I'll tell y'all once I like find a tripod and I don't have to hurt my neck to make sure y'all can see me. But I was looking for this. My doctor was like, she's gonna get me to a nutritionist, but I'm not gonna take the class again because again I already took the class. And see if they can control my sugar levels by diet. I've had diabetes or gestational diabetes. I had it with KJ, I had it with Journey. I was able to control it with food both times, so I don't foresee an issue. I know how to do that. And then those of you that are new to the vlog, KJ was my first experience where my sugar levels was so high throughout my pregnancy that he actually had to spend a couple days in NICU, and that scares me. So I'm gonna make sure that I do what I need to do. So while the B3 is in the womb, and you know, I don't have to worry about her when she comes out. The only concern that I have, which is a mild concern, is jaundice, because I do plan on breastfeeding her like I did Journey, and Journey had breastfeeding jaundice, so I am going to be a little cautious on that. So that's that on that. But going back to this, they created a plan for me when I went to that class, and it was like 45 grams per meal. So now I got to actually start counting my carbs that I intake. So I just ate oatmeal and two strawberries. Oatmeal and 2 strawberries, and I cut them up in small slices. It was just 1 packet of oatmeal, so nothing major. We're gonna see what impact that is. I did not look at the box to see how many grams it was. I was like, this is just 1 and done. But the recommendation for me is 45 grams per meal of carbohydrates. So it could be 2 starches, 1 milk, no fruit. So that could be equivalent to eggs with toast and yogurt, 2 slices of whole wheat bread. I don't think we have whole wheat bread, but I'll have to look downstairs. And then 1 yogurt, and that would be all I can have. And if I wanted a protein, my protein would be like half of egg whites or something. And then the margarine that I would cook it in would be my fat. So that's just to give you guys an idea. For lunch, I have no idea what I'm going to eat today. But again, oh, and I'm allowed a snack 2 hours after breakfast. So it's 9 o'clock. I can have a snack at 11. And that could be a banana and peanut butter. But it's fine. We'll get through it. I'll be sure to share my meals once I get them correctly, so I'm not sharing the wrong information. I wanted to retake the class so I can't remember. But once you get into the swing of things, again, I was just informed yesterday that I had it, and I had to pull my little diabetical book out and do it that way. I do want to talk to you guys a little bit later about how my experience with my doctor went. I saw a second doctor this time because, you know, when you're pregnant, you do a rotation of all the physicians within the hospital. Take that back, within your practice. So whoever is on duty will be the ones to deliver your baby, but they want you to meet all of them. This one I like so far. She was more seasoned. I think she's the longest standing OB that's been at that physician office. That was actually the one that my doctor referred me to, but you know, you got to see all of them in rotation. But she was great. She was informative. She was apologetic. She had empathy. And one thing she said, I will say this, and I'm gonna circle back around. Keith was able to go with me, and we talked about the risk of me delivering vaginally, because remember, I switched you guys so I can try to do a vaginal delivery at the 2 cesareans. Let me get this about your face. At the 2 cesareans, and he wanted to know the risk, and she pretty much told him the most honest answer I've ever heard in my life. She was like, my biggest risk is my skin color. Now, I'm gonna let that sink in with y'all. And that's why I said she was apologetic, because she apologized because that shouldn't be a factor. But in reality, it is. Because I'm black, I have a higher risk when delivering my baby. Like, it's sad, but it's true. And because I've researched and I'm paying attention, I know that. So it didn't offend me. And of course, she was, you know, Caucasian, clear, whatever your preference is to calling them, of a different race. So Keith was kind of taken back, but he appreciated her saying that and the honesty of it. But she was like, you know, we're really going to take care of your wife. We're going to pay extra attention to her. We want to overcompensate for that, because that shouldn't be an issue. And yet it is, because I'm black. My risk for mortality is higher than a white woman or anyone else of a different ethnicity. So I wanted to say that, but I'm gonna come back. I've been talking to y'all for 8 minutes. I'll be back though, okay? I'll be back, I promise. Y'all kicking in with me today because I literally have no footage. I have not been vlogging like I was supposed to, like an adult, like a good vlogger should. Y'all done got me to 1,000, and then I done turned. I became childish, but I had good reasons. B3 has been kicking my butt lately. I do not throw up or any of that other jazz, but what I do is she been giving me heartburn like crazy. So actually, I need to take that medicine now. They did prescribe me something for that because y'all, I literally was like, my heart ain't my own. Since you can have it back, if this baby come out bald headed, she gonna have to put her fist up because we fighting. Like, there's no way you gonna be bald and you giving me this much heartburn, okay? Like, y'all, it moved from my chest to my back. It hurt. I couldn't breathe. It was just painful, okay? Painful to say the least. Had me over here, people talking about eat baking soda. I don't know how that gonna taste, but god darn it, if it's gonna cure it, fine. We're gonna try it out. But I'll be back, y'all. Alright, y'all, so I attended 2 calls, and it's time for me to check my sugar. And I don't know why now it's like I hesitate to poke myself in the finger. It's like, girl, just push the button. Crazy. Ooh, so yeah, y'all, I'm right there. This one was a 140. So I passed, but I'm right there at having a high level. But again, I don't know whether Mio's I didn't think had any carbs, but I was drinking the Mio, so I don't know if that had any effect on it. I don't know. But I want to share that number with y'all, so let me wash my hands.
So correspond.
Just one glass in, you're already on my mind. When it gets late, I always realize that I need you. Are you thinking about me tonight? It's no secret, all my friends are ready.
So you guys, I'm about to go downstairs and cook me something to eat. Cause B3 is thumping and bumping, honey. She like, don't play with me. We need to eat. So that's what I'm about to do. So I have 1 hour to eat, take a quick shower, and go get the kids. I had a meeting with my teammates, but y'all, I can't do it, okay? Like, I legitimately can't do it. I just spent all morning with them. No, I gotta eat. I ate an orange on my last call, and it wasn't doing it for me. So I'm about to cook some scallops. Girl, y'all, it's about to be a ghetto meal that I'm finna try to make, honey. Whew. Whew. So, honey, the scallops ain't even all the way done. So maybe I need to take my shower first and then come back to these scallops. This is what happens when you don't pre-plan your meals. I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so I got my scallops going now. As y'all can see clearly, I didn't go take my shower because I don't want to pick up my kids smelling like seafood. That's it. So I got my shallots going. I set a timer for 3 minutes. I decided I'm going to make a pasta, which I'll be honest with y'all, I'm giving myself grace because this is about to take my this is about to take my sugar levels up, because one of the things that you can't take with gestational diabetes is the carbs. So I already know this, but this week 1, like week 1, I'm slowly getting back into that, what I need to do. I'm sorry I got my boobs in y'all face, but I ain't get dressed for the day yet. So in a minute I'm gonna flip these over and cook them for another 4 minutes on the opposite side, and then cook my pasta, and we're gonna go upstairs and we're gonna go eat, and I'm gonna take my shower. And I gotta get these kids. So remember I told y'all that I can only intake 45 grams of carbs, and one packet of these noodles, which is what I'm using, is a total of 27 grams. Y'all probably can't see that real good, but just want to tell y'all. And when I say don't play with me, because I am not one of them, honey, baby, 30 minutes, that's what I mean. Oh, it don't look like much, but the flavors. I gotta go. Yeah, upstairs has been a lighty. My camera won't even focus. I'm out of breath though. Come on. Alright, you guys, I still have yet to find my tripod, so please forgive me, but I want to do a taste on camera. Yes, I made this with ramen noodles and scallops, and I made my creamy sauce from whatever I had in the kitchen. Woo! B3, you like it? Girl, baby, when I say I make love to that thing in 30 minutes, okay, I don't last that long, but still, woo! Y'all, this is so good. Like, baby, I gotta go, cause it's about to be nasty. Oh, it's about to be it's something about when you get in the kitchen and you do what's supposed to be done. Girl, I just had to call and tell you this real quick. I made some pasta from what I had in the kitchen and a butter sauce. Well, I don't even know what kind of sauce it is because I made it up. But I put it on some ramen noodles with my scallops. Boo-boo. That thing fire. What? Girl. B3 in here kicking in my stomach. Sis was like, girl, I didn't even know you could do it like that.
You got them healthy.
What, the sky? Yeah, so demolished. Now I'm about to take my quick shower and get ready to go get these kids. Alright, y'all, so I was gonna leave y'all at the house, but I was like, girl, come on. Of course I can't show y'all the daycare, or like once I get close to my baby daycare for safety reasons. But beyond that, let's chop it up. So going back to my doctor's appointment that I was telling you guys about, basically we went over the risks. This doctor, I told you I liked her better because she was more seasoned. She can answer our questions. She gave me what their rates were as far as like successful VBACs. They did say that I can do a mild induction. Of course, y'all know I can't do a full-blown induction because that could increase my chances of uterine rupture, and we don't want that. But the goal is to try to go into labor naturally, so my body can just progress, and if I need a little piece of help, then I can get a little piece of help. Anything else I want to tell y'all? They're gonna check the baby again. They're gonna check B3. She has a name, by the way, and I'll share it to y'all when I do her whole. It's either gonna be her nursery reveal, depending on when we get it ready, or excuse me, her baby shower. And one of the side effects for me with heartburn and acid reflux, I have this dry cough. It's childish. So that is that. I need to take that medicine when I get back to the house. I forgot. So Anything else? So we did talk about that. She checked the baby. She said that she's growing well. Her heart rate was like 148. So still flowing, going. Yeah. That was pretty much it. Keith and I had a conversation too, and it was a hard conversation to have as a couple. And it was like, if something goes wrong and he has to pick and choose me or the baby, I told him to go ahead and pick me, because I still have to be here. I want to be here to raise our children. You know, we could potentially try again for another baby or adopt another baby, but they can't have another me. Okay? So the younger me, when I had KJ, it was like, oh, pick my baby. I've lived my life, let my baby live his life or whatever. But the older me, thinking outside the box, well, you know, you don't want to, but y'all, come on, it's life. Things happen. I don't want my kids to grow up without a mother. Okay, so that was my decision. And Keith was kind of taken back by it a little bit. He needed a second, like, this baby you done grew in your this one. So I just really had to come to Jesus moment and think about that a lot. So that was that. Other than that, the appointment was good. I mean, I had my gestational diabetes test, and honey, I feel the thing with flying colors. I already knew that though. And the doctor was like, you want to come in for your 3-hour session? For what? Why would I come in for the 3 hour? Like, I had gestational diabetes with my 2 previous pregnancies. It's pointless for me to come in and do a 3 hour, for my 3 hours to be the same. No, not doing that. So, yeah, that is kind of where we stand. And the nurses there, they were kind of like, Miss Stevenson, we got your weeks wrong. And I was like, what you got? She was like, I got you down as like 24 weeks in a day, so 6 months. And I was like, yeah, that's right. She was like, ain't no way you just big at 6 months. Baby, yes I am. Baby, that's right. She was like, you having 2 babies, it's just one. Ain't no way. It is. It is. It's just one baby. And I got that all weekend. So y'all know from Shay Marie and Family Vlogs channel, she told you guys that my cousin passed away. Our first cousin, who's kind of like a brother, really close to him, and I guess really close to all of my first cousins, in true honesty, on that side of town. But because that's my mom's side. So that was a little different. It was a surprise for all of us. And that's all I can say on that without being extra emotional. But so we took, what I'm getting at is, we took the kids with us to the funeral, and my kids are really close to his brother. He's my child's godparents, and his wife, of course. And y'all know we did Disney together, all that stuff. And KJ was so sweet. He was like, I'm so sorry your brother died. And he did all of that on his own. Like, nobody told him to go say that. He was like, I'm so sorry your brother died. And Journey was like, can we just wake him up? No, you can't. So that took a while to have that conversation with a 6 and a 3-year-old, because that's their first knowing a funeral that they attended. Like, they've attended funerals before, but not with knowing what was actually going on. So we had to walk through the steps and have the conversations over that. And KJ is just really super emotional kid. So on Monday, he woke up and he was very upset and crying about Macy passing away. I'm like, dude, save them tears for when she actually passed. But she's living now. Enjoy her now. Don't even think about it. And y'all, it was just a whole moment of him really loving the dog. And I was like, Lord, he ain't even thinking about if somebody close to him passed away. Y'all, it was just hard, okay? It was just hard. I think she said they was doing this one, so I'm gonna turn it here. But I made it to the daycare, so I'll talk back to you guys. But that was kind of it on that. I think I came in the right way. Yeah.
Okay, why still is you should watch my tablet, okay? Thanks. My tablet's right there, okay? Okay.
Girl. Maybe I got citrus on my hand. I can't have this many ears. Maybe let me rewash my hands. Right. You should have took that 4 years.
Mom, Mamie, I don't like your fur. Mom, I should think of the sight word.
Miss Barbara, I'm done.
I ate all my corn. Mommy, look.
Alright, you guys, so my intentions was to show you guys my room. Excuse me. To show you guys my room after I cleaned it up. But I only cleaned up half of this room. I need to clean up the other half probably at 5 in the morning when I wake up. Because that's when the time I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. Journey and KJ are sleeping in KJ's room. Y'all, it's wild. We still co-sleep mostly with Journey. KJ, Keith puts in the bed after he falls asleep, so he'll stay in there majority of the night. Some nights he'll still crawl back in our bed, but because we're about to have a baby soon, 5 of us can't be in this bed. Like, so of course Journey was upset, but she's in the room with her brother. I give her till 3 a.m. She's gonna wake up and probably come in the room. But it was worth a shot. So yeah, and this was like a solo mom vlog. So Keith comes back tomorrow. So I made it through the night, had dinner, got the kids showered. They was down for bed. Journey took the longest to go to sleep. She always does. She fights sleeps heavy. And definitely with being upset about not being able to sleep in my room, because she likes to sleep up under me at night. But y'all, no. I was like, because they are, my kids aren't bad, but they rotten. So they kind of don't listen sometimes, or they do their own thing. Not in a malicious, disrespectful way, but they do their own thing. Like if I say be quiet, she gonna give me, Journey and KJ gonna give me about 3 or 4 sentences after I say be quiet. And so tonight I was like, y'all don't listen. And it took y'all 15 minutes to clean up my room. So, and when I say clean up my room, I mean take their toys out of my room. That's majority of the damage. Their toys, their clothes, their shoes. It's like our room is a community room, and I have to put a stop to it. Most of the time I do it because I get to see them. Like when I'm working, I can see them and know what they're doing, because they're playing in our room, but the aftermath is ridiculous. It's a lot. So basically our room's like the family room, if you want to put it in a sense. But anywho, I won't hold you guys long. I'll clean up my room on the next vlog. But thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today with my solo mom. What to do? I forgot to test my last test at the dinner. Oh well. It's beyond 2 hours now, so it's no point. My sugar levels definitely dropped, so I won't worry about it. But thank y'all for being on this journey with me. Y'all will get to see as we continue to progress throughout this pregnancy. You guys will see me testing or talking about my gestational diabetes because it's part of my life. I'm trying to do better. I also want to implement exercising. Keith has a new work schedule where he's home daily, so there's that on that. So y'all probably see him in most of the vlogs more now throughout the day, and that's why. So yeah, but I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. About to call my uncle. He lives in Cali, y'all. I can't catch her, but sis is thumping and bumping, but she is so low. Like, I feel her almost. I'm a girly girl, okay? Like, that's how low sis is. So I hope that means she gonna slither out, cause she low. But yeah, so I'll catch y'all guys on the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you made it this far and have not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Like, what you waiting on? Okay, catch you guys on the next one. Bye.